Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Catch from Rockefeller Racing. Let me start by saying Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody out there. Excuse me. Hope you guys are all tipsy but not drinking and driving. All you ladies and gents out there. So, we are back for the Dark Knight series at Laguna Seca. Okay? Now, it's a tough track, okay? It really is a tough track. And, you know, like last round at Suzuka, you guys and gals saw what happened to me. Tried to get past by, actually, Alpha Toro there in the Lambo. It was his first race with us. Props to you, man. He did well. But he tried to make a pass on the S's, which wasn't really good. And then we collected other people. And it was a nightmare. So, honestly, tonight, I don't really care too much about qualifying. I'm just trying to get my pressures right for the tires. And it's a long race, and people will make mistakes. That will happen. So, yeah. We're in the Ferrari. Let's give it a look. So yeah, we got a nice looking whip here. Okay, I really do wish I could drive in this view, and one of the updates that should be coming is the field of view, so this view could be adjusted. But we'll wait for that to happen. So yeah, so this is just free practice right now, and the killer that we all know on this track is this 14, almost 2-story drop in the corkscrew here. Yes, that is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is no joke. And these sausage curves around this track will eat you for lunch if you hit them. If you hit them, you're basically, you got to have cat-like reflexes if you're lucky enough to actually survive it and get yourself out of a jam. But 99.99% of the time, you're going to have a big problem. And there's a bunch of them all over the place here. It's literally like there's one at every turn. Big one right here on the right. Somebody's spectating me. Another huge one right here on the right. Another one on the inside here. Boom, right there. And then this is a very hard turn. So you got to get your braking point right, cut it in, keep her on track. You could run a little wider there, but it's definitely, it'll call you out. Then the corkscrew. So what I'm going to do is probably go down to second gear, or rather up to second gear, rather than riding out first through that whole corkscrew area. Now, I don't like when people spectate, because in this game has a glitch that when they spectate you, it shows the hands, even if they're not spectating you anymore. So, really cool at night. We all know the rules by now. You gotta make one pit stop. The race is for an hour. One pit stop, and you gotta take tires and fuel. So, what I was actually... Yeah, so yellows. There's gonna be... I mean, I know people are pushing in practice and qualifying, but honestly, in the race, I'm not gonna be pushing, because this track will destroy tires. And not even so much as that, but it takes so much concentration here. It really does. Now, what I must confess is, I'll tell you in a second. Gotta watch that going to second there, like, because with the Ferrari out of the corkscrew, it could just snap you to the left. It's really weird. It just, It just does, and I've seen the best drivers it happened to, which I was going to get to. Dalking, you guys should go check him out. He's a big-time YouTuber, excuse me, and
this has been your personal best.
He was even running fuel map 3. You see, I'm on engine map 1 now. With engine map 3, the car, this Ferrari Evo, most of the time you're gonna want to leave it on 1, but for a situation like this around this track, see that? I'm kind of glad that happened now. But for a situation on this track, it's not so bad to leave it on 3, which I was debating on doing. So yeah, so it's not so bad to do that. I mean, it's possible that we could do it, but because you get better runs and exits like out of the first corner, and like even like the corkscrew, you get better runs like that sometimes where it's not putting down as much power. But a lot of times what people will do, and I just don't have enough buttons on my wheel. Like honestly, like that's what it comes down to. You could leave your MFD up and do it, and switch between engine map like around corners and stuff between 3 and 1, 3 and 1. Like when you're on straightaways, put it on 1. When you're on when you're on straightaways, you put it on 1. Let me do something here because we are not going to need 10 laps of fuel. It's just too much for the qualifying. So but yeah, so I was debating on doing that, ladies and gents, but I'm just gonna go with the 1 and try and be as careful as possible. Turn our lights on. Now, Murdoch is a beast. We know that. He's very, very fast. And actually, Sir Psycho, really fast. Jar Jar. I'm not sure if Clavelin's here. And actually, Abel, he did pretty well last race. Murdoch won. Sir Psycho was in second. Somehow we had a great recovery drive, though. We came home in 9th. I was pretty proud of that. After that debacle that we were in on the Suzuka S's, but yeah, so we got some fast people in here, fast guys in here, and I know Murdoch is in the NSX, and I know Abel is in the Lambo. I'm in the Ferrari, but like the Mercedes and the GTR, which Jar Jar, our buddy Jar Jar's in the Mercedes. It takes this chicane just like beautifully. Like you could hear the Ferrari kind of bottom out, and trust me, my ride height is, you know, it's not too low. But just the way that the Merc is designed and the GTR, they're just, you know, bigger cars. Alright. Let's see what we can do, ladies and gents. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about qualifying. See what I mean? I was getting a little slide there. There's going to be a lot of that going on tonight, pumping the throttle.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car up ahead.
Alright, let's go. Tires still aren't there just yet. It is freezing cold here right now, 12 degrees. I mean, we're in freaking California. That was a bad apex.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Come on, baby, come on.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
And it's not only Laguna, it's Laguna at night, right? Wow, did we just actually hit? We hit a 123. Wow, okay, 123.5. It's honestly like I really don't even want to be up front for qualifying. I'm telling you guys, on my channel though, there's a race from when I first started playing, when this sim first came out with SOP at Laguna here. And it was a day into night race.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
And man, oh man, that corkscrew just ate me alive. I'd honestly rather not be around anybody right now. The dirty air. And give this guy some room. Murdoch's or Psycho, Albie, and me. Jar Jar's probably coming up, I bet. Son of a gun.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I want to give the guy in the Audi some room. Oh no.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
No. Alright, we should have enough time for one more. See when you get a poor exit out of that last turn. Horrible entrance, horrible.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
It's over. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's enough to improve a position, but... No good. Okay.
Session is now over.
Okay. Let's return to the garage. Alright, Murdoch, you beast, you. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. 122.4. Now this guy's on another level. I mean, honestly, he's on another level. He really is. Jar Jar and our pace is pretty much really close, depending on the track. I would honestly give Jar Jar the edge tonight. Sir Psycho, really fast dude, and Albie. I keep calling him Abel. I'm sorry, man, my bad. Albie has been really coming on, to be honest with you. So he's got some speed in that Lambo. Now this 63 Lambo next to us, this Alfa Toro, I really hope he's careful in the first couple turns. You know, he's a new racer. So yeah, I mean. Oh, Clavelin down in 8th. But again, guys, I mean, Murdoch, for somebody like Murdoch, I mean, even Sir Psycho, yeah, it's a pretty nice thing to be, you know, out in front, because, like, Murdoch will have clean air, assuming no crazy incidents at T1. And, yeah, you could get out, and you could definitely make room up on people, but it is not, like, one thing I really noticed about this sim is it's not so much about where you qualify. You know, just like even against the best competition, you know, there's a lot of times that people you could just make up, you know, steady race pace. But tonight is going to come down to basically do not screw it up. Don't bend it. That's what's going to come down to, and it usually does. But in a race like okay, so we got the right tire pressures there, we got that correct. Yeah, in a race like this though, where it's like this type of track. I'm sorry, I'm a loss for words. I swear I didn't drink. I didn't drink on St. Patty's Day. I'm not drunk, guys. Although I am in pain, and I don't have my pain medicine until tomorrow. So that really sucks. And I'm going to get 2 teeth pulled tomorrow. So I know everybody out there has some sympathy for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, 2 bottom wisdom teeth at my age, nevertheless. Which I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but that'll be for another day. But as I ramble on here, yeah, so it really comes down to the just being consistent and really trying to not make a mistake. So we're going to do our best, It's an hour race, as you see at the top. It's 12 degrees Celsius. It is optimum, which is really good news. We'll be on this formation lap. We gotta do one pit stop, and you gotta take fuel too. So that's what we gotta do. So we're starting out with about 50 liters, 52 liters, and then taking 50 in the pits. So yeah. I'll be right back, guys. We'll go on a nice little formation lap.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
See, that was the thing too, everybody. That was the thing too, right there, where I didn't know if you noticed it, but as we were sitting there,
Stay single file.
when our setup was, hey Timmy, thanks for the sub, man. Not top 5 or 3 win. I'll try, man. I'll try, man. You know I'm gonna try, but it's definitely easier said than done. Ooh, what happened? Did we? Oh, wait a minute. We just lost Murdoch. Ooh. How did that happen? Murdoch just disconnected. Oh, no. This actual same thing happened to me and Murdoch. The race at Monza. And we had to start in the pits. Wow. But Timmy, and thanks for the comments, everybody, man. I hope, Timmy, thank you for the sub. I hope your St. Patrick's Day is going well. But, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to... I'll try and, read the comments if I can. But, yeah, you know the deal with Laguna. I'm just gotta really be careful, guys. That's all I could do. We do need some luck though, after the fortunes that we've had last few races. And our car is literally bright green, so I mean, wow, already double file, okay. Still no heat in these tires. We're gonna have to take it real easy off the line here. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, that stuff's going off for now. But that means that that means that El Toro's behind me. Oh man. I really hope he takes it easy. can't afford any T1 dramas.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, that was almost really
Car on the
bad.
left. Clear on the left.
The Ferrari takes a little bit with the tires to get up to pressures.
Car on the left.
Look at this guy, man.
Clear on the left.
Again, this guy. I'm sorry, that's 2 races in a row. I'm gonna have to report him now. I don't mean to do that to you, bro, but like, you gotta learn that you can't be that aggressive. I mean, you can't go for a move in the corkscrew. Tell you what, too, like, I know Sir Psycho's doing it. Save my tires a little bit, because even though we have to change, a little ways in, you'll start seeing that they will get burnt out. Garrett had to go into the pits already? Huh. Whoops. Wow. Alright, come on, focus time.
The fastest step so far.
GTR is actually really good around here. That's what Sir Psycho's in. I know Sir Psycho well too as a driver. He's playing his cards right, just hanging behind Albie. I can't believe this Toro guy again. What are they running? 123.
We're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Yeah, he's in 124.
Well played. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Yikes. Woo hoo 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 hoo. Say it with me, everybody. Code Brown.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Man, this track is so demanding. The Lambo's got power down the straights too. If I'm honest, I think it's a little bit better around here. But the Evo is definitely better than the other Ferrari, so it always comes down to the driver, everybody, you know that. For me, if I could eliminate this corkscrew issue, or rather not have any issues, I'll be happy. Thing is like I almost want to stay behind him to an extent. But if I could, I mean, it's just they're getting away a little bit up front. Come on, baby, come on. The dirty air behind other cars is real too. I mean, it's not as bad as like an LMP car or something like that, but it's still, in this sim, it's definitely noticeable. Bugs, what should I do, Bugs? Should I punt this Lambo? Just let them know that we're there. That we're pissed off. Timmy, if you're watching, I don't know if you saw from the last stream at Suzuka, but like I said, it was this guy's first race with SOP, this community last round, and he went for a move in the S's at Suzuka, which is just unheard of. But then he went for a move in the corkscrew at Laguna, so that tops Suzuka all day, every day. But huge thanks to Timmy out there for the new sub. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody that supports Rockefeller Racing. You could go to our Facebook page too, at Rockefeller Racing on Facebook. We have a lot of followers there. Come join the community. And I know I said it for a little while now, but pretty soon we'll be coming to Facebook. Facebook Live. It's kind of getting slowed down by him a little bit. It's so hard to see too at night. Come on, man. I'm all about hard racing and, like, you know, believe me, but you gotta know how to leave room and not cut back through the racing line. See, now we're really getting hung up, though. Sir Psycho and Albie bounced out now. We might have to go for like an undercut. Not just yet, but
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
ooh,
Got some light damage on the front of the car.
that damn dirty air. That little bit, 12 seconds of damage. That's gonna be a big deal. I could have done without that. Honestly, we were behind them for so long. I wonder if I should, in the pits, not fix the damage. I don't know. It's kind of risky. It's a risky decision. You can see my headlights bob up and down. If it was any other track without this corkscrew, I might say, yeah, let it ride. It wasn't major suspension damage, I think it was just aero damage. Oh, ladies and gents, I don't know what to do.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
"12 seconds is a long time in the pits extra." I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go in because oh, Murdoch is behind us. That's why it's catching up so fast.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
first pit entry is so tough. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Ah, I'll be right back, guys. JR, what's going on, brother? That was a horrible pit stop by me, but I should have actually probably...
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Go, go, go,
Let's
go.
Go.
I should have actually probably chosen not to fix the damage. Honestly. I was losing time, and Murdoch was coming up, so... That's going to be tough. I'm hoping that some of the back markers will be pitting around the halfway mark. So any lap now, and maybe we can get some clean air. I mean, we lost a lot of time. I don't think that Lambo has damage. That's the only thing. Forget about Sir Psycho and Albie, because we just lost way too much time behind the Lambo. Come on, Fezza. Get the tires up to temps. Alright, conserve tires a little bit, conserve tires. We're gonna need him towards the end, that's for sure. Way too deep.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
I really was gonna, in the beginning earlier, make that pass stick on that Lambo. That's what we needed, but he cut back at T1 and blocked the door. I needed to build some bit of a lead on him. gotten in front of him. Thanks, mate.
Clear on the left. You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
That was nice of him. That was for position too. He wanted nothing to do with the battle. Which is sometimes smart. It's a smart thing to do sometimes, honestly. I'm telling you, I was watching Dalking, and he drives a Ferrari, so I watch a lot of his streams, and he's on PC, of course, and Yadier. They're really great drivers, but Dalkin couldn't hit the chicane the right way, all, like, you know, consistently. Neither could I. I'll pull the timing board up on the straight and check out the comment. It just sometimes it's distracting, so like I don't like to leave it up when I'm racing, but then the people at home watching don't have any idea where the other drivers are or if they pit or not. There we go. Yeah, Timmy, you're right, man. Head down. Can't worry about it. Gotta just go get it. So it looks like Eleanor Bull, he didn't pit. But Alpha did pit. Can't catch myself looking at that too much. And the beast himself, Murdoch, is back, so That's the difference right now in the, really is the pit stop, is the gap. The time for damage. Basically. Come on, baby, come on. I'm gonna have to ask nicely. To get around some of these guys, but that's the name of the game. Woo-hoo-hoo! Living on the edge. Better stop before I get copyright sued. That's a nice thing to do by Juggernaut.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Thank you,
There's a
Juggernaut.
car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, so JR, right, P5 didn't pit yet, but I'm pissed because I think I clearly had more pace than the Lambo for that podium position, but I don't know, man. I'm second guessing having fixed the damage. Come on, baby, come on. That was way too close to the inside. That's how he spits you out to the left there. There he goes. 16 seconds, so we would have came out 4 seconds, you know, behind, which would have been really manageable to make up, but we would have definitely, I think, cut that time off. But you can see, we'll see where it is when it finishes. Because I was running like a second quicker than him, a lap, I believe. By the way, everybody that's here, definitely go check out JR Sim Racing YouTube channel. He does, he plays ACC2, a great driver, and his videos are awesome. He's a share factory like a mad scientist.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Yeah, I know I should probably be pushing more, but I was under the idea of possibly saving tires, but that's out the window now. Yeah, that's gonna come back and bite me. I should have not fixed the damage. I should have just let it roll. Because the car didn't feel that bad, but although, you know, as you go on in a race, things start to feel a little bit worse, you know. So there's no telling if it would have actually gotten worse, and if that was the case, then I might have been in bad, like really bad shape. But I can't believe he went for a move in the corkscrew again, though, man. That's pretty unbelievable. And then we had him here, and we were going to go for the switchback, but he totally crossed back over. I mean, that wasn't, you know, the cross back over move, okay, but the corkscrew move, man. I mean, luckily, in all fairness, like, it could have been much, 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 much worse. Could have been race over right there. And then by me following him into that T1, he just got a little bit loose. If only I could have saved it without hitting the front bumper. That's the thing with Laguna, though. Wherever you go off, you're really
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
You're really, I mean, like, there's pretty much no safe spots except for the one under the bridge where you could run wide. No excuses either, guys. I'm a veteran enough to have been driving an ACC now long enough to know. But I literally practiced for 25 minutes yesterday just to get the temperatures of the server. And then I did do some practicing tonight when I got home for like an hour. But no excuses, man. I should have just, man. JR, I'm gonna kick myself, man, because you know I shouldn't have fixed the damage. I just shouldn't have. That would have gave us a, because we would have been on, at least we would have been on new tires, and then we would be able to see, you know, how the car would react. This is the only place really you can make a mistake kinda and run off there, but even then it'll toss you back to the left. Ladies and gents, the Ferrari, man, it does not like the corkscrew at all. Back markers a little bit here, gotta be careful. Whew. This is an underrated difficult part of the track when you come out of the corkscrew, that left-handing bend.
Losing time to the car in front on sector 2.
Oh, yikes. Hey, Picker didn't let me know if there was a spot, or didn't let me know if there was a yellow
flag in sector 3.
Okay, but that's the wrong sector, homie. Now, to be fair, which is also a really tricky situation, like, yeah, I'm coming up to lap these guys, but these guys are really racing their own race too, so like, you don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to bother them too much.
There's a slow car up ahead. Slow car ahead.
Thank
Car
you.
on the left. Clear on the left.
See, that's respect. Good job, Bull. You give him the flashers and let them make the move to pull over and get out of the way.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
Yeah, there it is right there, because we spent so much time behind the Lambo at first that not getting around him or letting Psycho disappear and Albie, and then the damage is the difference.
Damage on the right of the car.
Well, now we're dealing with the damage anyway, so oh well. You want to know what I just did there, to be honest with you?
Car
Thanks,
on the
mate.
left. Clear on the
I
left.
was looking at how it was getting lighter on a track, and I was like, ah, that's really cool. As you see there. Let's see what the, about the same damage, time-wise. 11 seconds this time. That was totally, like, a stupid, like, little error there. The first one was obviously a problem. That was all on me. I'm not even going to count this other one right there. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to bring home the win for everybody. But we were really definitely looking good for a podium. If we could have gotten around the Lambo at first. We would have been able to obviously keep him behind us, because we had pace, man. We just couldn't get that overtake. This is not an easy track to overtake on. And I mean, give him credit too. He did a good job. I mean, you know, he did a pretty good job. He was all over the place for a little bit though, like, you know, but we should have been with Psycho. I wonder what I don't know what happened with Jar Jar. Because right off the bat, Jar Jar was with us, and I do believe we made contact. And I don't know if... Oh my god, you should see me wrestle on the wheel there. I don't know if the Lambo the same guy, had anything to do with that. Of why Jar Jar and I hit, which could have been because Jar Jar kind of got into my bumper a little bit. But yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to Jar Jar. I hope everything's okay with Jar Jar. That's the thing, like, these races, like,
Gaining on the car ahead is sector 3.
it's so, it's not indicative to the pace of, how could I say this, well, basically, I mean, you know, shit happens. I mean, let's just call it what it is. That's the thing. So, one little thing that happens, you know, it's gonna affect you, and then it looks like, you know,
sector 3.
oh, you know, you finished this race in this position, and you weren't on the podium for the. I'm not talking about myself, guys and gals. I'm just talking about in general. Like, you know, like the bottom line positioning, like when you finish a race, it's not indicative to who or what the driver is. I mean, you know, at the same time, two things can be true, because sometimes it is, where if a driver's constantly qualifying on pole, constantly winning races, like Baggy at SOP, or even Murdoch here in Murdoch Devetis, you know, he's going to be on the podium, but he started 30 seconds behind. He had to come, it might have even been more this time, but he had to come in the pits, and start from the pits. So, I mean, he's really a fast driver. I know he had two pretty solid cars. The NSX at Suzuka was a beast. It was really good at, it's pretty good here too. But Cleveland's a really good driver, and he's, you know, he's not having a race nearly like Murdoch. So, like, Murdoch is clearly a great driver. So Psycho, clearly a great driver. Albie's proving to be a really good driver. But just the thing is that, like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't always, the finishing results don't always tell the full story, which a lot of people, of course, know, but some people don't. But the bottom line is, you gotta make sure you're having fun. How much did we come up? Oh my god, look at how much we were off on fuel. Alright, I'm a little disappointed in myself about that. What's the positioning here? We lost 3 seconds overall to Toro, who's in 4th position right now, because we were, you know, talking. We did go off a little bit, but I don't even count that. It would have been, you know what the thing is though, this race for me is going to be the story of I should not have finished the race. I should not have fixed the damage. Because that's 12 seconds, man. You know, 12 seconds on top of the 30 seconds in the pit, so 12 seconds. And when we came out of the pits, we were 4 seconds behind Toro. Well, we were actually, it would have been 4 seconds. Because of the gap. I remember the gap of what it was before we went in. And we were losing time with the damage though, but it would have been better off. Alright, we'll take home 5th.
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
We had a lot of fuel though, ladies and gents. We had a lot of fuel. I gotta watch though. Last time I pulled over after Suzuka, somebody came up out of nowhere and smashed me. Let's go in this view. Jar Jar. Where did Jar Jar finish? Oh, good, right behind me. Okay, so at least Jar Jar's in it for the contention still then. So, Timmy was saying before to, yeah, get the tires and fuel. That was right when we were going in. I know, Timmy, man, I should have just went up and just... I do that. I do that to myself a lot, man. Like I start to criticize myself. There's our buddy Psycho.
You talking to Timmy next door?
No. Somebody else. I do that to myself a lot. Like when I make a mistake, like I'm hard on myself, and then sometimes like I'll be like I'll dwell over it. Like say I went off road here, like off track. I'll be snapping a little bit, and then I'll be like, get me. And all that time I'm losing, like what I could really be just gathering myself to get back on track the right way. Thanks, man. Wait, maybe it is. It might be Timmy. Actually, it might be Timmy. I'm trying. Wait, Tim. Thank you for that. Good job. Before everybody gets out of here on stream, I gotta just say something here. Hang on. By the way, this view is the best view here. Like, it's like the real view, which I really love. I wish they had this view. Like, I can drive like this, but you see, like, when you go forward or you brake, it kind of brakes with it, moves you in. So this view right here on PC, the game on PC, you could adjust it how you want. You could move it back a little bit so you could actually see these bar, like, you know, the roll bar a little bit. So you're not, you know, there's a lot more options on PC, which is another reason why it's a much better thing, much better sim on PC. But they have come a long way on console. I just say that they should be putting more effort in because they could dominate the console world right now. But that's a conversation for another day. You see the fireworks? Yay. So yeah, so how you doing, buddy? But Tim, it is Timmy. Okay, it is him.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, no, because alright, so you have another. Okay, so you have another channel you created. Okay, I wasn't sure. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it, man.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
That's kind of what I don't like too, is how they go right through the other cars and whatnot. But yeah, this was good. This was a good race. Sir Psycho took it. I didn't even realize that. Sir Psycho took it. Alright. Okay, Sir Psycho took it. Now, I was just going to look at those results.
Green
But
light. Go.
congratulations to Sir Psycho. Let me tell him in here, man. Hey, Psycho, if you could hear me, man, congratulations. Good job, man. And Murdoch, awesome job, dude. Coming back. I think you started in the pits. Jar Jar, good job as always, bro. I don't know what happened off the bat, if that was me, you, or Alpha. But again, Alpha, if you could hear me, man, you went for a pass in the corkscrew, dude. So, that's kind of sketchy, bro. But anyway, Jar Jar, you're there. You can hear me, right? How you doing, brother? Yeah, good night. Oh my God, dude. I'm just real quick. Let me just say good night, Tim. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tim. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Timmy. I need to come over to the house, okay? Yeah, I'm just but yeah, Jar off the bat, this Alpha again. He went for a move in the corkscrew. I don't know if you saw that or not, but he got in front of me there because I had to check up. But when we were coming down the front straight, I'm not sure what happened. If I got into you a little bit, if I did, I'm really sorry about that. But everything was going good in the beginning, and then he got in front of me, so I was like, all right, I'll just take my time behind him after he made that move in the corkscrew. And then I was like on his ass. I was on his ass, and then he screwed up out of the last turn, and I had to run on him into T1. But the Lambo's got some top end, and then I was going to go for the switchback, but he blocked it. And then as I was following him, one of the laps, I was actually getting ready to pit sooner. I was gonna go for the undercut, and as it was like a lap or two, I was gonna do it in because I was just behind him, and Sir Psycho and Albie were getting away. So I was like, all right, one more lap or two, and I'll pit. And then all of a sudden, out of the first turn, I just slipped a little bit and went into the wall, and I got 12 seconds worth of damage, dude. So I was like, oh man, yeah. So I was like, oh man, I pit a couple laps later, but I was so debating if I should fix the damage or not. And hindsight, I shouldn't have fixed it. I should have just let it go on fresh tires, and then I would have been able to run him down, most likely. But credit to him, he still pulled off a good race. But how about Murdoch, man? Yeah, I saw right off the bat when that happened. I was like, no. And then this time, though, what I'll be anxious to know, we'll have to ask him on Discord. Did he start in the pits and was only because, like, you know how you get disconnected, you start in the pits, and like as long as you're in the race while they're on the formation lap, you're able to wait 30 seconds. Yeah, but when that happened to me and him at Monza, we got back in the lobby fast enough so we were only we only had to wait 30 seconds, and then yeah, and then it actually is until the last. I didn't know this, but my buddy JR pointed it out. It's not until the last car crosses the green checkered that when they cross, if you're in the pit, your controls unlock. So then you can go. So you're still like a good 20-something seconds behind, which is impressive enough if he did. But I'm wondering, did he get in once the race had started? Because then he would have been a lap down, and if he was a lap down and came all the way back, that would be impressive too. He said, I hit you? See that? Yeah. No. Exactly, bro. I felt that on my bumper, of course, too. So me and you definitely made contact, dude. So, like, I don't know. Well, you know what, man? It could have been really my fault. I'll take full responsibility if it was, of course, dude. But I saw him. Yeah, I know, but still, dude. Still, it kind of just makes it's. Yeah, I know, man. But still, I hate that, dude. I hate that, man. And the thing is though, I saw him coming up in the rear view, and I knew that he was going to go for the inside, so I was trying to just position myself enough to hold my line, but I might have gotten to where I got into you a little bit. It could have been my fault, bro. So if I did do that, I'm really sorry. But oh, so you didn't see it then, man, because he so that happened to you off the start, and then on lap one, I was behind Psycho, and we were going, and again on lap one, I'm almost positive, yeah, lap one. I guess the Ferrari's tires take a little time to heat up, but lap one, here comes Toro up the corkscrew and tried to make a move and send it in the corkscrew. So I had to go to the right and back off there. You know what I mean? And I lost. Luckily, we avoided contact and avoided a big accident. But that was definitely a sketchy moment, man. You know? Yeah, you don't normally see that. Yeah, dude, it's one of those where you don't really, I didn't expect it either because it was lap one, but, you know, last race I was talking to him about that. I was like, you just gotta try and just be a little less aggressive for opening laps, especially. But I don't know, maybe he misjudges braking point or something. I don't know, it's possible, but whatever. So shit happens, dude. Nobody knows that better than us, dude. I mean, especially me. Like I've had shit luck the last however many races, so it was. Yeah, exactly, bro. Great job at least coming back into sixth, man. Yeah, and you stormed back. When did you pit? Oh, so you were still able to drive the car with that damage? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 49 second total. Yeah, I have 41, yep. Or 42, yeah. Well, mine was self-inflicted. Where is the next one? Is it I think it might be Bathurst. I haven't driven this Evo there either. I mean, Bathurst is definitely a tough one, man. But are you doing this oh, is it? Oh my god, okay. That's a chance for us to. Yeah, Murdoch is gonna be a beast there, but yeah, he's a beast no matter what he drives, but especially in the NSX there, it's like really well based there. But that's gonna be our race, bro. Kylomic is gonna be our race for sure. Are you doing the spa event? I mean, the spa in the series, or do you want to do a 90 minute spa on CRN? It's Friday night. Just out of curiosity, I saw that pop up. I was like, you know what? I love spa so much that. Do you have their Discord? If not, I'll send you the link. Okay. I'll send you the link on Discord. Alright, cool, man, cool. And then, yeah, I gotta tell you about SFR, because SFR, man, we're gonna get a server this week, so, yeah, so we'll talk all about that and figure all that out on, I'll DM you, bro. Alright, man, we'll talk to you later, dude. You too, man. You too, brother. Hey, Toro, if you're in here, man, good job, dude. I don't know if you could hear us or not, but good job, man. Later. Okay, everybody, sorry about that little bit. I don't know if you heard the conversation with Jar Jar. It always confuses me if, like, it's weird. If somebody's broadcasting us, they could hear us, but on the stream, I think it can only hear me, which is a little weird. But, yeah, so didn't completely work out for us tonight, but you know, hey, it is what it is, and we take home a fifth. But Kailami's up next, and then we're doing a 90-minute of, like I said, it's just another community for CRN, 90-minute of Spa of Kalami, I mean, and then Spa's coming up as well too. So it's really there's gonna be a lot of racing going on too. So yeah, this was better than Suzuka, everybody. So appreciate that. Once again, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody else out there. My cuz Bugs, thanks for watching, man. And everybody that will watch this, please like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content, and always remember that we are on Facebook at Rockefeller Racing. I gotta promote one more thing before we get out of here. Rockefeller Racing and RWB Racing, Red, White, and Blue Racing, are promoting a event. It's a charity event, so it's going to be on Gran Turismo Sport. I myself am not participating in it. Our team captain, Magic Man, he is, along with our other captain, Spec One, and our other driver, Ice Block. So, and then Red, White, and Blue. So basically the idea of it is there's 15 slots on the grid. There's 5 teams of 3 drivers each. And what it's going to be is it's going to be strictly for St. Jude's. And it's going to be at Blue Moon, one of the infield tracks. So it's a pretty cool track that promotes pretty good racing. But yeah, all the donations will go directly to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So that's coming up on the 2nd of April, and that's going to be live on Facebook for everybody. So everybody out there that might not have YouTube, as long as you're a part of Rockefeller Racing, it'll pop up live, and boom, you'll be able to just see it and comment and donate if you would like, or just enjoy the racing. So I just had to get that out there, and we'll hear more about that soon. So alright, everybody, happy St. Patrick's Day again. You got about an hour and 10 minutes on the East Coast before St. Patty's Day is over, so don't party too hard, be safe, and thanks for watching. Thank you, everybody. Till the next time.